Hi there, my name is Fraser Gallup and I'm the CEO at Onware. We work with analytics and business intelligence tools to connect users to their construction data. We're primarily focused on the construction industry, so we have customers that are architects, contractors, as well as some of the kind of adjacent industries like suppliers. We had our first exposure to the computer guidance eCMS system about 10 years ago now. We had actually started working with a general contractor that was using the system and deployed a Tableau solution for them. Over the years, we've connected with more customers and have kind of expanded our reach to work with CGC customers pretty much across North America and developed a lot of really innovative and unique solutions to have them connect to their data, be able to get insights about their business, tighten up their process, to kind of speed up things like your month-end process, forecasting, accounts receivable, accounts payable, job cost. Lots of the different areas that are stored in the eCMS database, we have really good access to that data with CGC, and we're able to really help the customers do better with their business because of that. There's so much data out there. You take a large construction project and it can easily have millions of rows of transactions being posted into the database. You could have hundreds of change orders on a job of a large size, and it's really hard for like a single person to be able to kind of grasp and understand all of that data. When you're using visualization tools, business intelligence, it really kind of helps you to find like your outliers and then those data points that you may not necessarily find if you were just looking at a static Excel spreadsheet, seas of numbers. Doing the visualizations really helps you to answer those questions that you might have about your business a lot faster. There's a lot of companies that kind of work with the analytics and visualization tools, but they don't necessarily know the construction industry, how that data is structured. One of the advantages of working with CGC is that we've kind of become very intimate with the data. So kind of we're not starting from scratch. We've already kind of built up this library of, we know these are the kind of the reports that you'd be looking at. We know how to connect your data. We can kind of come to producing value very quickly. Sometimes in as little as like a week, we're able to like actually connect up and start showing job cost on a customer's data rather than having to wait 6 months or even a year to like do a deployment and build out a data warehouse from scratch. The best thing that we hear from customers is when they've discovered something about their data that they didn't know previously. One of the really interesting cases we had was where someone was looking at unit rates on their project, and the unit rates were just like all out of whack. Like, what's wrong with this data? There's something wrong with the report. And we actually kind of traced that back to their budgeting process on the job to say, well, they actually had fuel in there coded as the wrong thing. And so on their unit rates, it didn't show up properly, but we're able to get deep in the data and come up with these insights on the data so that they can correct their business and have more valuable information. We find with the eCMS database is that it was really kind of built for the construction industry rather than being built for another industry and you're trying to make things fit. So the layout of the data is a bit more intuitive to work with. We can find the information we're looking for without having to kind of do a lot of calculations or complicated things. It's just a really nice database to work with.